Hello, everybody. This is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week, I am so excited about this kit. I literally had been holding on to this kit since early fall, and it was one of the kits that I was most excited to use for winter. It is from Miss and Meow. I don't know the name of the kit, but it is stunning. It had just everything that I'm looking for. It had this sage green color with pink and all these watercolor florals. The florals looked super frosty, and I love the silver foiling. I also really like the format of Miss and Meow's kits. I think it's really good. She's got some unique elements like those scallops up top are super signature to her shop, and I don't know. I had been holding on to it for so long and it did not disappoint when I put it down. Oh, I'm showing you my coffee. um, so this week is the second to last week in January, I think, and I was still pretty busy at work, but I was kind of starting to like come out of the panic that I felt in the first 2 weeks of January after taking time off at like the worst possible time for me to take time off. So there are still some like I started to do stuff during this week that wasn't just like I have kind of been saying in my last couple Plan With Me's. I was really feeling like for a while there, a couple weeks there, all I was doing was eating, sleeping, and working, and that was kind of it. But this week I feel like I was able to kind of accomplish more stuff and lead kind of a more balanced life where other stuff I was cooking, I was just able to do more things. So definitely not a super exciting week in my life by any stretch of the imagination, but there was stuff that was going on. Um, that all being said, I'm still going to answer some questions from Instagram that people asked when I did a question and answer thing. So I'm going to answer some of those as we go, and I'm also going to try to talk more about the stickers that I put down because I had so much fun layering stickers and just putting the spread together. I want to make sure that I'm talking about that too, even though the plans weren't all that exciting. As for what I'm putting down right now, the base of the kit, like I said, it is mostly just stuff from the kit. The date dots that I just used were from Sweet Bella XOXO. She definitely has some of my favorite date dots if you are interested in date dots. I also like the ones from Sadie Stickers as well. And then up top here, I am just putting down, sorry, I'm trying to anticipate some of the questions that I know that I get. I am putting down, I cut out a snowflake from Honey Inked, so it doesn't come like that. I cut it, and then the date, I'm layering some florals from the kit, but then the date, the month script that I use right here is from the Glitter Mama. I always get questions about the month scripts that I use. That one's from the Glitter Mama. I also use some from Rose Colored Days and Letters to Apollo. I really like the Glitter Mama ones though. They fit really nicely in that corner. That went down a little crooked. That's okay. And I do have a coupon code for her shop. It's Lauren15 if you're interested. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. All my coupon codes are listed down below. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go back into the questions and start answering some while I'm filling out the sidebar since it's pretty standard. The next question on my list here is from Words and Wine Book Club. She said, more skin care and makeup tips. What are your favorite products? Thanks for this question. I always love talking about skincare and makeup. I'll list out a couple of my favorites. I feel like I've talked about them in depth and I haven't really changed too much recently, but my favorite skincare product ever is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Cream. I think it is an incredible moisturizer. It will fix all of your skin problems. No, I shouldn't say that, but for me, it really, really helps my skin. I love the Tata Harper Resurfacing Face Mask. I love a lot of Biossance products like their vitamin C rose oil with squalane in it. For makeup, I really love, right now I'm loving my Charlotte Tilbury highlighter and my KVD Vegan Beauty Shade and Light palette. But I want to also take the opportunity here to, since I feel like I've talked about a lot of those products before, I want to talk about some new Black-owned brands that I'm really excited about that are coming to, or they're in Sephora now, which is really exciting. The first one is Lys Beauty, Lys. They are a really cool brand. They come in at a super affordable price point. So like a foundation is $20, which is crazy. like affordable. They're also cruelty free, they're vegan, they're a clean beauty brand. Really awesome. Their packaging is adorable. It's like rose gold. I'm really excited to try them. I think it's a really exciting brand. And then another one I'm really excited about is Danessa Myricks is coming into Sephora. She's really cool. She's like a 50-year-old lady, and she's just like living her entrepreneurial dream. She's awesome. My company did like she did like a kind of master class with us this week, and I just was so inspired by her. I thought she was so cool, and I can't wait to try her products now, especially some of her complexion products. So I thought I would take the opportunity to talk about those. All right, I'm going to go back into the spread for a second here, and then I'll answer more questions if I have time as we go. So Monday was MLK Day. I layered. I'm art box sticker script, RIP. I want them back so bad, but I layered that script over top the kind of signature scallop circles from the kit, and then layered some floral deco as well as some like leaf and snowflake deco from Honey Inked, and then Steven, I think I've talked about this, but Steven and I are buying a house. So we went on a home tour this morning since we had the day off at 10 a.m. So I marked that down with some deco from the kit and a Crafts by Towie house. The place that we looked at was really close to Steven's parents' house. It was actually a condo, so we went over after that. We kind of stopped by Steven's parents' house. It was still in the morning, so we were just like, hey, we're dropping by, and had some coffee and kind of hung out with them for a little bit. Again, layered deco from the kit. That coffee cup is one of my favorites from White Deer Stationery. I always like to credit Simply Chic Plans because I bought it after seeing her use it a million times in all of her spreads. And then the bow, that's been my favorite bow lately to use. It's from My Spoiled Planner. I have a coupon code for her too. And then I used some vines from Honey Inked, and then I marked Trader Joe's and editing a plan with me, etc. Okay, so moving back to Tuesday, I marked, I had 5 meetings this day because, oh my God, this was rough. I think this week and the week of President's Day was really rough for me because I had so many meetings in this time period, and like losing Monday, and then we have no meeting Fridays, or we try to the best that we can. It was really hard for me to fit them into 3 days, so that was really rough. But I used a scallop from Sweet Bella XOXO. I love those, and I felt like the shape and like the laciness of it just fit really well with the style of this kit. And I layered some deco from the kit, and then what is that called? White Deer Stationery laptop. I meal prepped. I made these. I've been loving this recipe, so I'm trying to be better. If you've been around for a couple of videos at least, I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, and something that I have learned through the program that I'm doing is like how many calories I used to consume from just mindlessly snacking, because I'm pretty good about making healthy meals, but I do a lot of mindless snacking. So one of the things I meal prepped, aside from the chicken soup, I made chicken soup that day, but another thing I meal prepped was, and I've been doing this a lot lately, was I've been buying sweet mini peppers from and like they sell them in bags at grocery stores, and then I've been having them, kind of clearing out some of the stuff on the inside, and then filling them with a little bit of cream cheese, and then everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, and like chopped scallions or green onions, and it's so good. It like definitely satisfies a crunchy but sweet but creamy and salty kind of thing. I'm into it. So recommend, whether you're trying to lose weight or not. I think it's a great snack. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday, again, a lot of the deco I'm using, all of the snowflakes and little things that I'm pulling in are from Honey Inked. So if I don't mention everyone, you can probably assume it's from Honey Inked. So here I am marking under the meetings, I'm marking that it was Inauguration Day, so exciting. So I layered, again, a bunch of Honey Ink deco and some stuff from the kit. I definitely drew a lot of inspiration for the banners from Rachel from Gathered Plans. She does this all the time in her spreads, and it looks so good. And I've done it a couple times now too, and I really like how it looks. I thought it was super appropriate for like Inauguration Day because it's like kind of celebratory and they look like banners. I don't know. All right. Okay, I think from here I'm going to answer another question because a lot of the stuff that's coming up next I have already talked about. Okay, next question is from Harriet Wright Designs. She said, I would love a skincare one, talking through the best on the market. Okay, totally. So I mentioned a couple at the beginning of the video of my favorite ever skincare products. I really believe that the Dr. Jart Ceramide Cream is the best moisturizer on the market. It is incredible. It is a good nighttime moisturizer, so I love that for a nighttime moisturizer. For a daytime moisturizer, for somebody who doesn't want something quite as heavy, but wants something that will like penetrate and moisturize, but kind of dry quickly. The Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer is really good. I also like the pink one from the Sephora Collection line. If I think it's like this 3.0 one or something, I can't remember. If you're looking for something a little more budget friendly. For vitamin C, like I said before, I really like the Biossance Vitamin C Rose Oil with squalane. Squalane is an incredible ingredient. It's something our skin produces naturally, but we lose it over time. And well, actually, squalene is. And previously, a lot of companies were getting squalene from like dolphins and sharks, which is sad. So, Biossance engineers squalane, which is kind of the same thing. It's just chemically engineered instead of, you know, getting it from a like non-vegan source. So it really helps because it's something your body naturally produces. It helps get the active ingredient, which is vitamin C, into your skin and have your skin kind of accept it. And again, I should preface this in saying I'm not a dermatologist at all. So don't take my word on it in that way. But I do work in the beauty industry, and I've taken a lot of I've been to Biossance like classes and stuff. So I love that product. It works really well for me. And then for retinol is really important. I really like the Sunday Riley Luna Night Oil is a good one because it has oil, so it kind of helps put moisture back in your skin, so it doesn't, because retinol is really drying, so it doesn't totally strip you. And then I also really like the Sunday Riley Good Genes for a AHA BHA product. And those are some of my all-time favorites. Oh, for just a good like facial oil that doesn't have any actives in it, which I also think is important, because even though I'm talking about actives, I don't put actives on my skin every day, maybe a couple times a week. More so, I find it helpful to just moisturize the like living hell out of my skin. Honestly, that's what works best for me. So I like to do that with just the lotions that I talked about, the moisturizers, and then the Cora Organics oil. It doesn't have any actives. It's the Nani face oil, but it's really good, really moisturizing, and it'll help kind of seal all of that in, especially at nighttime. All right, I'm going to go back into the planner spread. So Friday, I kind of skipped over it, but I had a couple meetings on Friday, and then Stephen and I went and did some more house tours, which was really exciting. Cleaners came. The house is from Harriet Wright Designs, whose question I just answered. And then the broom was from White Deer Stationery. Same with the call that I marked. We also got pre-approved by our bank this day, I believe. Maybe? I don't know. I think so. I can't remember if I was just submitting documents or the pre-approval actually happened that day. I either submitted a bunch of documents or we got pre-approved. We'll find out next week. So that is exciting. And then I also started Bridgerton this day. That was the first and last episode that I've seen. I always talk about I'm not really a big TV person, like unless it's like super like deep. I'm probably not going to get sucked into it, but I wanted to try because everybody was talking about it. I watched a Planes Changed episode, I think, and I was like, I have to take a look at it. Oh, and Maria from Two Little Bees sent me the Bridgerton kit. I was like, I have to try. So I watched one episode Steven and I did together, and it was fine. I was like, it kind of feels like a old-timey Gossip Girl to me, right? Like not medieval. What's the time period? I can't think of the time period, but it feels like if Gossip Girl was in whatever that time period. So I think I'll probably continue it. Just haven't had a lot of time recently, but probably not with Steven. I don't think it's his jam. Okay, so on to Saturday, I just marked that I had a really lazy day. Same kind of honey inked and deco from the kit. And then those slippers are from Regina. No, I was going to say Regina Laughs. Miss and Meow, not the kit, but her icons, which I love. I hope she comes out with more of those soon, Regina, if you're watching. I marked a voiceover that I did, and I also marked filming a plan with me, a lot of deco from the kit, and I marked walking to get coffee this day. All right, I'm going to answer another question here. Okay, on to Tay. Tay of Shantae Plans asked me a couple questions. Thank you, Tay. The first one she asked is, have you ever pretended to like Steven's cooking even if it was bad? Tay out here asking me questions that are getting me in trouble. Gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna say yes and just leave it at that. Okay, I'm gonna jump back into, well, no, I'll answer one more. Tay said, what is the most unique and the most common pizza you make in your parents' brick oven? Thanks for that question, Tay. That's so fun. So my parents have a pizza oven in their backyard. If you are new here, we make pizzas all the time. It's like my whole family's favorite thing. We throw a lot of pizza parties. The most common one we make, like every time we make pizza, we definitely make a margarita pizza. So that is like, olive oil, tomato, mozzarella, and then we'll sprinkle basil on after, sometimes a little bit of balsamic glaze or something, but that's kind of like a staple. The other staple is I always make a lemon garlic aioli. I have a great recipe that I made up myself that's delicious, and so we'll do like that kind of white sauce, and then we'll do mozzarella, parmesan, and sausage, onion, and mushroom, and we always do that. That's one of my favorites. It's a family favorite. So those are kind of the most common ones we do, and then some of the most unique ones we do. We've tried dessert pizzas before, where we've done like chocolate and stuff, but we also will do a lot with like fig jam, peaches, mozzarella, basil, stuff like that, kind of fruitier, fresher pizzas with then like fresh herbs on top and balsamic glaze on top after, which is really great. So love that. Thanks for that question. That's really fun. I can't wait until pizza parties happen again. So it looks like I finished up my spread. Not a whole lot of exciting things happened on Sunday. I marked that the California statewide shutdown lifted, which was really exciting. I started a book, did some Peloton classes, filmed, shopped the PBC sale. If you have questions about any of those stickers, definitely let me know in the comments and I can answer them for you. Right here, you're seeing me put down all of the leftover stickers into my leftover sticker book. Every once in a while I get a comment that people enjoy watching me do this. Let me know if you think it's interesting or not. But the idea here is I'm filling up this leftover sticker book, and once it gets pretty full, I'm going to give it away to somebody who would like to have it. Oh my god, my computer sounds like it's going to take off. I apologize if you can hear that. Let's see. I don't think I have time to answer another question, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'll answer more in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I love this spread. I'm so happy with how it came out. It is a perfect January winter spread to me, so if you like it, always let me know. I never plug myself, but you can always find me on Instagram too if you're not following me there. Check me out there. I post the picture of the spread, and I always make sure to tag all of the shops that I talk about. Another reminder that I have a ton of coupon codes for a lot of the shops that I talk about, so you can always check down below for those. But I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're staying safe and well. Bye!